This is a syllabus video for Math 210, Introductory Discrete Mathematics. I'll show you how to log onto MyClasses, and we'll go over the course format and policies. First off, go to salisbury.edu, click Faculty and Staff, MyClasses, log in with SU account. It'll prompt you for your username and password. I've already entered mine. Anyway, here we go. Click on the course that says Math 210-002. And this is our course page on MyClasses. First off, here is our schedule, our tentative schedule. Now, it's maybe somewhat incomplete, it may be somewhat tentative, but what is not tentative, what is definitely set in stone, is that exams will be given every 3 weeks on a Friday, and the final exam date is also posted, right? So in general, whenever you look at it, whatever is pertinent to the task at hand or the assignment at hand, that will be accurate. But I may change certain things going forward. I'll always announce any changes made. Anyway, here's a link to the syllabus video in case you want to watch it again. Here's just a little info about the course and about me. My name is Alex Halperin. You call me Professor Halperin, Dr. Halperin, Mr. Halperin. If you forget my name, just call me Professor. That's my email address. That's my office hours, which is meant for you to come in and ask any question you want, or to make up an assignment. I'll discuss that in a sec. Now, regarding the textbook, I don't believe you'll be getting a hard copy. I believe it should only be an ebook. And I believe you may have already purchased it just by registering for the course. So don't buy the textbook, okay? There is also an online homework system associated with that. I'll discuss that in a sec. By the way, this is when we meet. Okay, let's move on. Class structure is pretty standard. Do a little reading before. Come to the lecture. I'll be printing out notes to give you for the class. I may do it. I may print the notes out for you the first day or two. In subsequent classes, I'll ask you to print out the notes. There's an online homework that will be assigned through WebAssign. The way that you access these WebAssign problems is you can just go home and you scroll down here, and this is the generic link to WebAssign, but this is a link to each of the assignments, and of course there will be more. All right, let's go back to the course format and grading. So that's the deal with online homework. Online homework is due 2 days after it's assigned. You can check the schedule to see when. Written homework, same deal, due 2 days after it's assigned, but it's not online. You write answers to the problems in complete sentences and turn them in. And now here's the wrinkle. I won't be grading them out of 10 points. I'll be grading them on this mastery, progressing, needs improvement scale. Mastery means you got everything right. Progressing means you got something wrong. Needs improvement means more was incorrect than correct. So it's a very strict grading system. It rewards only the highest level of work. But each written homework may be resubmitted once, whenever you want. I don't want you to just get the grade and be done with it. If you didn't understand something, I want you to work extra hard, understand it, and resubmit it, and get that full grade, that mastery that you deserve. Okay? We'll be having a lot of quizzes in this class. Right whenever we finish a topic, we'll have a quiz. It'll be like 19 throughout the semester, I think. They'll always be at the beginning of class, so please show up on time. They'll be 5 to 15 minutes long. They're also graded on that mastery, progressing, needs improvement scale. So again, you get a mastery only if all the questions on your quizzes are correct. But if you don't master a quiz, well, you can come to my office hours and reattempt it. Okay. Exams, we'll be having 4 midterm exams, plus a final exam. For exams, each question will again be graded on the mastery, progressing, needs improvement scale. So the only way you get credit for an exam question is if you get it completely correct. But once you get it correct, you're done with it. You never need to worry about it again. And if you get it incorrect, suppose you get a progressing, or maybe you didn't even attempt it, you got a needs improvement, you can reattempt that topic on a future exam. You can't just do that whenever. Exams are every 3 weeks, but you can see that you will see that question again on a future exam. Okay? Exams cover all topics that were covered before. Okay? Also, there will be a writing project. I'll get into that more specifically later. The grading for the course, like to get a course grade, it's cumulative. So if you want, let's say, an A in the course, well, then you need to get at least a 90% or above on online homework. You need to master this many written homeworks. You need to master this many quizzes. You need to master this many exam questions. And you need to get an A on the writing project. Okay? Just to note, there is a final exam. It's treated just like a midterm exam. So you have 5 chances to build up your exam total. All right? That's all for now. Oh yeah, and last but not least, we do have some, check your email once per day if you can. If you have a disability, I want to accommodate you. I want to give you all the accommodations you need. Usually that's just extra time, but I do need to see that paperwork. So please meet up with the OAA, get that paperwork. Here's some basic rules about academic policy. Please read that. And we will be having a writing assignment that will obey these writing across the curriculum standards. And I believe that is all. Thank you.